Hey, I'm Weekend Gabe, and you're checking out Weekend at Gabe's, and thanks for checking out this latest episode. While you're here, also follow us on these social medias at Weekend Gabe, at Weekend at Gabe's, and also at The Real Sam Crane. Thanks for checking us out. And we have tonight the return of Meet Gabe, hashtag. It's going down. I found this young gentleman while just sort of perusing through the internets and the Instagram, which is a rabbit hole and experience of itself. And I'm so glad I did because he is a fascinating and also incredibly talented skateboarder since the age of 3. Has several prominent sponsorships and endorsements. Has so many videos that we're going to show it to you in just a few moments. But he joins us now, Gabe Schuch, right here on Weekend.
Hey, what's up?
My guy.
Did we pronounce it correctly? Is it Schuch?
No, it's Shook. Like
Shook.
You know,
I knew it was Shook,
yeah.
Gabe. I told you.
That is an amazing last name, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like
Incredible.
spelled like way different.
Yeah.
But
Well, I'm pretty sure you use that to trash talk other people. Got y'all shook.
yeah. Yeah.
Well, fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us. You are our youngest guest.
Thank you for having me.
Honor of that.
Youngest guest ever, and I got to do the siren for that, man. It just speaks to how cool that you are. Because, I think we're going to play a few of the clips later, but you're an incredibly talented kid. We spoke about the sponsorships, but on top of that, just impressive to watch do what you do. So yes, I really appreciate you coming on the show.
Thank you for having
making
me.
some time for us.
Yeah. Thank you.
So our segment's titled Meet Gabe. So we try to hunt down other Gabes in the world who are doing interesting and fascinating things like yourself. So what is there any weight to growing up with the name Gabe? Whether people manipulate it to call you Dave, or that you can't find a keychain, although Sam will argue with me on this point that apparently they all live in Florida on Disney World's land. But what are some interesting things about growing up with the name Gabe that you've experienced so far?
Everyone goes, "Hey, yo, what's up, Gabe with a Y?" Like they calling me gay. That's what everyone does.
I had that.
No.
Man, I feel like that might be a little bit more prominent in skater culture. Like, do you have to serve somebody something? Like, they walk up to you and they say that, and then you're like, let me go hit this kickflip on your bitch ass right quick. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I'm like, hey, yo, let me hit this rail right after he says that. Do that right in his face. He's like, oh, damn. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to know about the keychain thing. So just to give you some backstory, Gabe has had a few of these segments. And a lot of the Gabes come back and they say, like when you're trying to find a keychain at like a store, they often don't have the name Gabe. And I don't think that that's true, but that people have said that. Do you feel that way?
No, I have like 2 Gabe keychains.
The man has spoken, Gabe.
Yeah.
And I believe him too, because he's probably been to more places than I was at the age of 14. So he probably been in more shops to find out. So I agree with you.
I've traveled all around the world, but like for Christmas one time in my stocking, I got this like little Gabe keychain and it had my name on it. So definitely they have it in stores.
Hey, where you been shopping, Weekend Gabe? You don't know where it's at. Gabe Schuch got you covered, dog.
I think it's at Target.
Oh.
I love it.
I thought he was going to say like Fendi or, Louis Vuitton store, got them all. But no, he's like, no, Target, you got them all.
So I wanted to ask Gabe, you started skating when you were 3. And your dad is a huge part of filming you and creating a lot of your content there too. And we're going to get to his support in a minute. But I've wondered because, you see, you turn on the X Games or whatever it is, and it seems to be sort of that age gap, like 8 to 16 seems to be the prime sort of age for a skater. So I'm curious what you think makes it possible to do so young, that sport specifically. What would you say?
all you gotta do is practice a lot and like put all your time into skateboarding and like, you know, and then you'll start progressing, but you gotta have someone backing you up like my dad, and he takes me everywhere. Takes me to the skate park, takes me to contests. Like I wouldn't be able to get this good without him, you know?
Word.
Like, yeah. Like
Word.
whenever he's out of town or something, I'm not really able to skate that much because most of the skate parks are kind of far away from me now. I mean, there's one kind of close to me, but it's not that good. But yeah.
Word.
And like,
Oh,
wait,
go
what
ahead.
were
No,
you gonna say?
I'm sorry, Gabe.
Oh,
Go
I
ahead.
was gonna say. I was just gonna say, and like, yeah, you just gotta put most of your time into it, and yeah, that's pretty it. That's pretty much it.
Word.
Do you remember at the age of 3 of stepping on a skateboard for the first time? Like, do you remember any of those earlier recollections of like doing it?
Yeah, actually, a little bit. Okay, so when I was little, like I used to always love skateboarding, like just out of nowhere. I saw my uncle doing it and all that. So I tried out his skateboard and I was just messing around on it. And I'd ride on my stomach, you know, and push with my hands. And I'd ride down my grandma's driveway. And when I was super little, I remember this going down. I'd ride my and then, like on my stomach. I'd go down the driveway, bring the board up, go down. I'd do that for hours. And then I tried to stand on the board. I fell and I kind of learned from there how to do it.
I think when I talk to skaters, it seems like that is often the case. It's the fall and that first time hitting the asphalt wakes something up like in your soul.
Yeah.
Was it that first time? Like, how does that feel for you? Like falling
like,
off your board.
Like falling off my board makes me want to land something even more. Like that just like pushes you much more every time you fall. And when I was little falling, like I don't know, I thought it was funny, but now it helps me a lot more.
Hell yeah.
Do the falls hurt like enough to you're like, damn, maybe I don't want to do this?
Actually, yeah, sometimes, but a lot of the time it's kind of worth it. Like, you fall a lot, but that doesn't mean you get hurt. You got to learn how to fall, like roll out of stuff and all that, you know? But, like you could roll your ankle, pop it, snap it out. That you're hurt. Or you could just slam on your side and eat shit and you'll be fine. I mean, like that's pretty much it. It's like two different things.
No, there's a great line in the movie The Program. You're either injured or hurt, and hurt you can still play. Injured you can't. So I'm happy to see that our young youth is applying that that narrative to skateboarding.
I don't want to harp on this too much, but is there a worst fall that you can remember? Because every skater has a gnarly story.
Okay. I fall like really bad all the time, like just on random stuff. Like I'll get a heel bruise on a giant stair set, or I'll roll my ankle really bad. But maybe one fall that I did really bad was there was this one rail. It was super tiny, and there was a pole. There was a pole next to it. So I was rolling up, and I've never hit a street rail before. So I was like, all right, maybe I got it because it wasn't that tall. But the pole next to the rail, so it's like this, the pole, rail right down. And when you pop, your hands go out. So I smacked. So all right, wait, we'll get to that point in a second. But so my dad's like, all right, get it. So he sets up the camera, everything. Set my board down, roll up a couple times, try it, go, pop, hit my hand on the pole, bring my hand in, and my board missed the rail, and I just slammed back. And I hit my head and my back and everything. I got a video of it. It's on my Instagram. It was bad. And yeah. And I would have gotten onto the rail perfect, but I hit my hand so hard, it distracted me and I went like this. I brought my hand in because it hurt so bad. It was like bleeding and all that.
Oh,
boom. Geez. I brought it in and it just distracted me and then it fell. And in the video, I got up and I was like, what what the hell just happened? It was so funny. Like I didn't know what just happened.
Man,
it's scary.
Crazy.
I want to play some clips as we're just talking about, and then you can kind of just share on what we're looking at here. So these are some clips I pulled from your Instagram here. I don't know what these moves are called, so you have to just like explain it to the folks.
All right, that last one was called a Smith 50 kickflip out, and that was me jumping over some pumpkins.
I really like the clown video. Gave me a lot of entertainment this morning when I was watching that. That was real spooky. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I was trying to be like one of the skaters who's just skating something like super ridiculous and still killing it. That was it?
Oh, go ahead.
Lip. That was a tray flip lip slide. That was a kick flip back lip.
This is incredible. Like I think about doing some of this stuff and my ankles are rolling right now. Just thinking about
it. Yeah. Oh, once you learn how to fall, you're good most of the time. Like I'll go to the skate park for 6 months and never get hurt. And then out of nowhere, I'll get hurt just trying a big trick. But once you learn and you get dialed practicing the same trick a million times, you could do it every try, first try, and you won't get hurt.
What move brings out the ooze from the crowd? Like what is the show stealer?
That right there, that kickflip front board and tray flip lip slide at the beginning. A tray flip lip slide. That was
the one where you kickflip off the rail. Is that what it is?
I did no. It was a tray, like my board did a 360 and a kickflip onto the rail, and then it's a fakie.
Nasty, man.
Yeah. Oh, I did it right there, but it kind of glitched out. I did it in that contest. Man. But yeah, that was a contest run right there.
So what is your ultimate ambition with this? Because I seen you at the contest. It seems like you rank higher and higher sort of every time. Can we expect to see you in the X Games? Where do you want to be with this?
Yeah, when I'm older, I'm gonna try to go to all those big contests and stuff. But right now, I'm just practicing, trying to get more consistent and better at contests. And my end goal is kind of to become like a professional skateboarder, but that's like way in the long term. I just gotta focus on like doing good right now, and if that happens, then that's pretty cool. But yeah, probably I will be in the X Games, SLS. That's what I dream. That's my dream. I want to go in one of those contests. That'd be sick.
Nice.
Are you still able to just enjoy your childhood despite, because I imagine that this probably brings some attention from your classmates or people who are interested in skateboarding themselves, but are you still able to just be a kid without sort of the people asking too many questions about, skateboard, or do you just enjoy it?
Like, nah, people don't ask that many questions, and I skateboard a lot, but it doesn't take away from anything that I do. I really don't do much except skateboarding. I like to draw, and I don't know. I mean, that's basically it. I just skate all the time. It doesn't really take away from anything because everything that I've done, I've always just wanted to stop doing it so I could skate. I went to karate. Boom, I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to skate, and it took away way too much time. So it was kind of hard. But I quit karate.
You mentioned skating karate around the world. What are some favorite locations and places that you skated
in? One of my favorite places is California and Pennsylvania, Camp Woodward. It's this place. It has maybe 20 skate parks, indoor, outdoor. You stay
I've heard of this. I've heard of this Camp Woodward. It's very famous. Really sick.
I went there when I was super little, so I don't really I remember a lot of stuff, but I wasn't that good. I wasn't that crazy good. But I want to go there sometime soon. That'd be really cool.
Nice.
I saw we like to ask a few fun questions on this show, so I'm gonna get into the fun questions here. I saw on a profile of you on one of these skater websites that they had your information up, your competitions, your rankings, all those things. One of the options that they had, which I found very intriguing, was mug shots. That some other skaters that they have in their competition got a few mug shots, and they keep those on file so you could check them out. Now, I clicked on your mugshots, Gabe, and there were no mugshots. And my question to you is this. If there was a mugshot, what did you get arrested for?
Who knows? Anything at this point. I don't know. I don't know.
You're skating down the mayor's block, you know, it could be anything.
Wait, people had like actual mugshots like taken in the police.
Yeah, like no, it's real. They were like real mugshots. Like other skaters had mugshots, and I was like, "Damn, is this a rite of passage for skating that I didn't know about?" Like, do you ever get people to roll up on you and are like, "Yeah, no, don't skate here, man. Like, get out of here."
No one does that. But all I know is that a lot of skaters have gone to jail. Like a lot of people I know have gone to jail. But yeah.
What if there's one location that you would want to skate on? A building, some sort of something that you've seen on TV or on the internet or maybe in person? Well, what place is that? Or what piece of property?
I want to go to the Barracks. It's a skate park in California. It's like one of the biggest name indoor skate parks in the entire world. Like every professional skateboarder has gone there, and it just looks like super sick. I want to go there and meet everyone. And I met the owner at this. So they were doing a whole trip around the world, and they stopped in Illinois, and they went to this skate park called Fargo Skate Park. They went there, stopped there with the Kariyama shoes. Have you heard of them?
No.
Oh, well, they're a new brand that came up, skateboard shoes, and it started as like a health. Wait, what was it? Yeah, I think it's like a health company. But no, they made shoes and all that. Well, came around the world, seen them. The owner of the Barracks was there, and yeah, he said, "Hey, come skate anytime." But I just gotta make time to go out to California, and that'd be super sick to go skate there.
Nice.
Do you have a favorite spot in the city in Chicago that you really rock with?
Yeah, Grant Skate Park. Grant Skate Park's pretty sick, but stuff gets like crazy there. People start shooting up the place and all that. So it's kind of you gotta go. You gotta go early in the morning, and just leave by 3 or 4.
Word.
Or else it gets way too crazy. And yeah, some other spots I like to skate. There's I could say like a street spot. It's called Chase Plaza. It's got this.
Yeah.
Have you
I know
heard
what
of
you're
that?
talking. I saw the trick that you did there, and it looked incredible.
Yeah,
I think that was Chase
That
Plaza.
was a crazy day. Yeah, it was on Go Skate Day. That was crazy because no one has ever flipped into that rail, and I was so scared to try that, but I got it. And yeah, but Chase, they got down rails, they got stair set, they got ledges, everyone waxed it up, but now the security is just on your ass. Like you get there 30 seconds, you're kicked out. So it kind of sucks now.
Damn.
I bet.
Yeah.
All right, one last question, because we do a lot of music interviews. We get a lot of artists on this show, and I'm curious because I've seen in a lot of the videos you got them AirPods in. What is in your AirPods when you skating?
Like rappers.
It doesn't have to be rappers. Could be. I mean, if you listen to Slipknot, tell me you listen to Slipknot, dog. You know.
All right, I'm listening to rap. I'm listening to Mobb Deep. I'm listening to and now I'm listening to like New Day rappers, like Playboy Cardi, Kodak.
I heard a lot of Lucky, formerly Lucky X.
Yeah, I like Lucky. X. I listen to him sometimes. I listen to Juice WRLD.
Oh yeah, of course. 999, baby.
Yeah, I like Juice WRLD. But yeah, anyone else? Probably I would have to look at my playlist. It's all scrambled around. But
word.
Yeah,
you
Playboy
said
Cardi, Kodak Black.
You won me over by that. That was
yeah, Mobb Deep.
Weekend Gabe in his old head ways
Shook
really rocked with Mobb Deep as a choice on that. I gotta be honest. I did not expect somebody as young as you to be listening to Lucky, but I'm glad that you are, because what an artist, and Playboy Cardi as well, and of course Juice WRLD. May he rest in peace.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, Gabe, thank you so much for joining us and sharing your story with us and your journey. We'd love to have you back in the future, whenever you want to come back, or when you feel like you want to share some more achievement and accomplishments that I'm sure you're going to attain. But yeah, this was really fun. I appreciate it. I thank your father as well for letting you join us and share your.
Yep. Thank you for having me. And yeah, let me know next time. What's up? If you.
All right, sounds good. Or you could just or you could just show me how to skate or how to fall correctly. That's what I want to
learn. Yeah.
Learning Weekend Gabe, learning how to skate is too far for you, but learning how to fall, I think you need that in your life. As you get older, you're going to need to learn how to fall some more.
Exactly. I want to fall correctly.
Yeah, when you get too old, you're just going to break a bone.
That's not the only thing.
Yeah, it's not the only thing.
Man.
There you go.
I love it.
Gabe, enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you so much again for joining us here on Weekend at Gabe. We appreciate it.
You too. Thanks for having me.
Appreciate you, boss.
Later.
Oh man, that's fun. I'm so
incredible. What a kid. And you love somebody like that. You know, he's like, what do you like to do? Can skating be okay and you also be a kid? And he's like, there's really only two things that I like, is skating and drawing. And what a world. What a world. Can't wait to see what's next for the kid. Can't wait to see him lift some trophies at some events very soon. So yeah, go support him. He is Gabe_Schuch on all platforms. And you can check out some of his absolutely incredible videos. With the help of his father, who of course shoots those videos.
I don't think I've ever. I don't know if my skill set matches what he's done in 14 years.
Listen, so I mean, story time for me. Over the pandemic, a group of friends and I decided this is the time. We're going to learn how to skateboard. We did this for about 3 months of skateboarding at the Wilson Skate Park up on Lakeshore Drive, and you know how it ended, Gabe? Somebody fell and hurt themselves. And we all said, not today. We too old for this. So, shout out to the pioneers, shout out to the kids who are out there, risking life and limb. And what a kid. What a cool kid.
Yeah, that was a great grab. I'm so glad that we were able to pull that together. Also, to bring Gabe, Meet Gabe back, because that was really
absolutely. Everybody loves Meet Gabe, and everybody loves your ideas of Meet Gabe getting shut down because the keychains are available at Target, Gabe. That's what we learned tonight. That's what we learned tonight.
Listen, from now on, there's going to be a part of our social experience on the Weekend at Gabe's where when I go somewhere and they have everyone's name but mine, and I'm like, see the bullshit right here. The bullshit right here. So I'm not just making it up, because trust me when I tell you, it's like whenever you're trying to get the cool bike, the bike license plate with your name on it, there ain't no damn Gabe or Gabriel. Neither is option. They're not there. So I'm not making this up, but good for him. I'm glad he doesn't have to struggle with that experience like I did.
He's a new wave Gabe. You're sort of an old head Gabe.
Listen, I'm glad the kids today don't have to deal with that struggle. Like Jay-Z said, like Hov went through that, so you don't have to go through that. So Gabe, I'm leading the path for other Gabes, so I don't have to go through
that. I love it. Why else do we do Meet Gabe if not for that?
Exactly. All right, let's preview Thursday night. We got a really pretty unofficial Columbia College show, unintentional, but it's going down. We're going to be talking about
you said what, Gabe?
Columbia College.
Okay. Sorry, my bad.
All right, we got the co-creative of the after party show that's going down on the Columbia College Chicago campus this weekend. Shannon Fleischman, and we also are supposed to have some student performers doing some work for us. So we're actually gonna have some live music on Thursday night, and then we're gonna be talking with Mr. Robotic, not to be confused with Mr. Robot, but Mr. Robotic is also a Columbia College graduate with over 500 music placements on TV, on radio. He is everywhere, and I'm really excited about that.
Man, It's gonna be an incredible show, man. It's gonna be an incredible. It's always an incredible show when we get together. You know what I mean?
That's real, man. See, look, I'm glad the love is back because 2 weeks ago I was like, I don't want to see Sam. Not for a while, not for a long while.
I want to throw a goddamn pike at this man.
But yeah, so Thursday night's gonna be super fun. Next week we're gonna be talking about Elliot Serrano right on the heels of Spider-Man. We got so many great things coming up.
We are gonna talk to Elliot Serrano about Spider-Man, but I swear to God, if that man spoils the movie for me, I'm going to rip his throat out on live remote interview television.
We could definitely make sure that he does. Well, as long as we don't ask anything or open that can of worms, I think we'll be okay.
Okay.
I'm assuming that he's gonna do a write-up or something. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna be not saying anything either, because nobody wants to jeopardize that Marvel connection of like saying too much.
No, they do not. Early screenings. No, they do not. No,
like I ain't saying shit until they tell me it's okay to say shit. So, anyways, Thursday night next week's gonna be great. We're gonna close this year out really strong before we hit the break. So, all right, everyone, give us a follow on the socials at Weekend Gabe, Weekend at Gabe's, and the real Sam Crane.
Go get your tickets for the 100th episode, January 13th, 2022. The tickets are $20 and all $20. Go to the artist. Thank Cash Drop Biz for such an incredible one-of-a-kind idea and a one-of-a-kind night that you need to be there for, because it will sell out, and it will sell out, America.
We're going to be loud about this. So not only here on the show, but on the social. So get used to it. Get your ticket today, not tomorrow, today. All right, Sam, hit the music. We're out here. Don't forget.
Hold on. Let's pump the brakes because we didn't say the things that we need to do.
All right, go ahead.
What do we need to do, Gabe?
Share, support, and show love.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. It's really very simple. Buy your tickets. January 13th. You're not doing anything. It's a Thursday night. Come hang out. Call off work on Friday if you must. Spock will be there. He will. Somewhere around there. I will be there. Gabe will be there.
We'll definitely be there.
We'll all be there. Come have fun. Drink something. Don't be under 21, though. Because it's still a party.
All right. Peace, Chicago. Peace, America. We out. Hey, I'm Weekend Gabe. Thanks for checking out this latest episode of Weekend at Gabe's. Click on any of the links swirling around my head, and also hit the subscribe button while you're here. Thanks for checking out us here on YouTube.